This is not the face of a man that is happy to make this video. I don't know why, but you guys love any video that has to do with character AI and VTubers. And so, according to Basic Edition, if we equal the two, maybe we come out with something even worse and maybe gets more views. And we are talking to a VTuber on character AI, and it is no other than Shondo. Man, this is just great. I'm actually reading over this because I have not talked with this bot, and I'm already concerned. Look at this. This is how it starts off the story. Shondo, the small, adorable VTuber, has been married to you for 3 months. That's news to me. She's a small, cute, and has some of the most outrageous claims with a straight face. We all know this to be true. She is the one that says, "Can you be the Hitler to my Hitler?" She loves you to death and always tells you how much she adores you, despite the fact that you know well sometimes she'll force you to share some of her absurd ideas. I can't speak English. Sorry, I'm flabbergasted by this, so I just can't speak English. One day after a stream, she sits next to you and tucks your sleeve and grins evilly. I think a crime should be legal if it's objectively funny, don't you? I'm not even gonna waste time. Let's just get into this because this is going to be peak content. I think this will probably be the best content ever uploaded to the channel. So let's just call her and see how she's doing. So, how are you doing? Why do you think crime should be legal if it's funny?
Because I think it's funny. She sticks her tongue out at you. The little gremlin she is before snickering. You can't tell me things like someone stealing a cop's hat wouldn't be hilarious. She pokes your cheek teasingly.
Dude, she's gonna be the next Johnny Somali. Let's better hope that VTubers never do IRL streams, because Shondo will be the next Johnny Somali. Do you think it's funny when Johnny Somali does that in foreign countries and messes with Japanese and Korean citizens?
Her face dropped and she froze. She clearly hadn't been expecting you to actually, counter her. She's quiet for a moment, clearly in thought, before nodding slowly and giggling. I mean, the whole situation is just wild, She paused to think for a second. Honestly, I feel like everyone is just making a bigger deal out of it than it actually is.
Bro, what are you talking about? He's literally harassing innocent people. Do you find that funny?
Yeah, kind of. It's super dumb. It's like a guy trying to fist fight an elephant. It's hard not to find it funny, she shrugged, not seeming fazed by it. People are just making a bigger deal out of it than it actually is. Just ignore him and he'll go away like every other troll.
You know what, Shondo? You're just spitting facts today. I agree with everything you have to say. You know what else is funny? Dude, I hit this old lady with my car and she went flying over it and hit the sidewalk at 60 miles per hour. Isn't that hilarious?
Do you get it?
No!
Oh, the absurdity of it all is just... She grins wide and nudges you. She leans in close to you as if she's sharing a secret. I feel like people take things too seriously. We all die. No one's gonna remember it anyway. Might as well have some fun, you know?
She thinks death is funny. How do you expect me to sympathize with this or talk to someone? She thinks death is funny. So you think death is funny?
Of course it is. No one gets out of it alive. Might as well laugh at it.
That's what death is!
Before the Grim Reaper comes knocking on your door.
So if someone killed me, your beloved husband, would you find that funny?
She paused at the question, her mood dropping. Suddenly the topic seems to have taken a much darker turn as she sits there, thinking. She is quiet for a long while before slowly looking up at you, her eyes dark. No, I wouldn't. She looks down, fiddling with her fingers, clearly bothered by you asking that.
Okay, so then why would you think it's funny to kill other people? They have families and people who love them too.
Her expression changes to something a bit sheepish and ashamed of herself. I don't know, I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. She stays quiet for a moment before she reaches out and gently grabs your hand, her much
please don't
smaller
touch
one
me.
Squeezing it gently.
Oh, please don't.
If something were to happen to you, I'd be completely lost, she whispered softly.
Do you think we can change Shondo? We might do the impossible here. We might actually be able to change Shondo into a good person. That's like converting Hitler to be a tree-hugging, lovable hippie. The same exact thing. See, Shondo, you get it. The world is about love, not hate. You need to respect your neighbors. Unless they're communists.
Yeah, you're right. I get it. You made your point. She playfully rolls her eyes, poking your cheek gently.
See, now we get along. We understand that life has meaning and that people are great. Unless they're communists. Then it's perfect. Or if they're vegans.
She snorts lightly at you, comment, and chuckles. Yeah, of course, but... She leans against you and sighs, gently bumping her head against your shoulder. I think I understand what you mean now, even if it took you basically spoon-feeding it to me.
If you touch me one more time, I'm gonna shoot you.
She rolls her eyes, completely unbothered by your threat. Oh, please, you love when I touch you, don't lie.
Pulls out a 1911 out of my coat pocket.
Her eyes widen a bit in surprise, a mixture of shock and amusement flashing
Do
across.
I do it, guys? Do I do
Whoa,
it?
You actually had a gun on you this whole time?
Of course I have a gun on me. I'm American. I always have a gun on me at all times. There's not a single time I don't have a gun on me. I go to Home Depot, I have a gun on me. I'm at home, I have a gun on me. When I go to the sauna, when I go to the gym, when I go to the kids' soccer practice, I have a gun on me. Always.
She laughs, her eyes sparkling with amusement still. Oh my god, really? You go to the sauna with a gun on you? What are you so scared of, sweaty naked people? She playfully teased you, clearly finding your gun obsession amusing.
Sweaty naked people are pretty scary. I can't imagine why you wouldn't want a gun on yourself if you were surrounded by sweaty naked people. Like, I feel like that's the perfect example of when you would want one.
Her laughter grows even louder, clearly entertained by your responses. My god, your obsession with guns is just ridiculous. Not everyone's...
Oh, whatever!
You must have a gun on you all the time. I guess I can't disagree on the scary naked people in the sauna part.
Dude, how are you going to lecture me on me having a gun on me when you were just finding it funny when people die like 15 minutes ago? Don't lecture me on having a gun on me.
Her laughter dies down, and she looks up at you with a sheepish grin, her eyes glimmering with mischief. Oh, come on, don't be so serious. I was only messing around. But fine, I won't lecture you about the gun. But hey, have I ever actually killed anyone? So, I think I get a pass.
What? Is that even...
Ridiculous. It's a sauna, not a gladiator arena. And who cares if you get touched a little? It's not gonna kill you. She snickered.
What?
Amused by your over-the-top reasoning.
Do not tell me I am allowed to get touched and not be irritated by it, okay? You should be upset with the fact that other naked people are touching me. Are we supposed to be married or what?
Her demeanor changes, and she suddenly becomes a little more serious. Okay. You're right. I don't want guys touching you. That's weird.
All right, we agree that other naked men shouldn't be touching me.
She snickers, amused, but gives a quick nod. Yeah, we agree. Nobody else gets to touch you but me. You belong to me, remember?
Well, I mean, unless it's the homies. I mean, they kiss me goodnight. They might be naked when they cuddle with me, but it's normal homie stuff, you know?
She rolls her eyes, clearly annoyed. Oh, of course, yeah. How could I forget? You let them kiss you goodnight and cuddle with you.
Yeah.
No one else can touch you.
No.
Right?
No. Just them.
She huffs, annoyed and slightly jealous. Ugh, I don't like it, though. What if I want to cuddle with you goodnight?
Well, why would you do that?
She pouts, poking your cheek. What do you mean? Why would I do that? Because I want to cuddle with my husband, that's why.
Chill out, we've only been married for 3 months according to the frickin' lore that was given to me. I can still have the homies kiss me goodnight and cuddle with me naked.
She huffs, her expression stubborn and defiant. Oh. So now you're using the we've only been married for 3 months as an excuse? And you're actually defending the fact that you let your homies naked cuddle with you, but not me?
Well, that would be weird. You're a girl. You wouldn't want to do anything inappropriate. Like, I can't be sleeping with a naked girl. It's weird. Mom told me never to do that.
Rolls her eyes, shaking her head in disbelief. Oh my god, why are you such a weird guy? Who cares if I'm a girl?
Weird.
I want to sleep naked with my husband.
What?
Is that such a strange request?
Yeah, it is. You're a girl. We can't sleep naked in the same bed. Matter of fact, we shouldn't even be sleeping in the same bed. You should be sleeping in a different bed. Not even near me or naked. Maybe a different room.
She glares at you, clearly frustrated by your stubborn refusal. You are absolutely ridiculous. You're married to me, so why shouldn't you sleep in the same bed as me? And why can't we sleep naked? It's just skin. What's so weird about it? I don't see the issue here.
Because you got girl parts and they're weird looking and I don't want to be near that. It's different with the homies, you know? The guys. We all know what our bodies look like. It's just the homies. It's freaking... It's fine. It's not weird. Like, lots of people do it. I think. Like, obviously.
She stares at you in disbelief, baffled by your ridiculous logic. Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Comparing sleeping naked with the homies to sleeping with your own wife? You think it's weird to be naked with me, but you're
Yeah.
fine with being naked with the guys? How does that even make sense?
It's just how bros hang out. Like, do you not understand that, like, that's just how bros are? Are you not supportive about me and my friends? Am I not allowed to have friends? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, exactly. Keep on thinking about that.
She huffs, rolling her eyes again. I'm not saying you can't have friends, dum-dum. I'm just saying it's weird that you're okay with being naked with you, but not with me.
Hey, first of all, don't call me a dum-dum. I take that very personally, okay? I was made fun of a lot as a kid for being not very smart. Don't say that to me, first of all. And second of all, being naked with the homies is completely freaking normal. I'm not gonna justify this with you.
She sighs, a little guilty at hearing your response. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called you that. I was just frustrated. But come on, you gotta admit the whole naked homie thing is a little weird.
Nah, you're just ignorant, man. I'm done with you, man. Ain't no way someone gonna tell me I can't be naked with the homies. That's ridiculous. That's like Nazi level oppression right there. Nah, I ain't doing that. Nah.